Hello everybody, got a final for you. It is the final to the group build between me and Keith at Keith our unboxing. This kit kind of gave me a little bit of a hard time, even though it was supposed to be an easy kit. I tried to do something a little different and a little special, as you can tell in the last video how the paint turned out. Well, I ended up stripping that off and going that way. I also kind of wanted to add a little bit of to the kit, the fender flares and stuff like that. You could see through them, so I added some backing plates and stuff. And I think I ended up stripping the paint 3 times on this kit and taking some parts out that I did. But with all that said, all them problems, I am very happy with the way this kit finally came together. And it's just more evidence that you just should never give up on anything you want in life. Because if you keep at it, you're either going to learn stuff on the way, and you're going to come out with something that you actually like. So I did want to kind of keep this one secret. So I'm not going to have the icon like I normally do on the video, so you guys get to see it right off the bat. So without any further ado, here it is. So I got my red car finally. So I went with rattle can finally at the end. I did add an accessory kit wing to it, and then I did add a front lip to it. I went with the lowest setting on the wheels. All the decals are in that kit. I went with a black hood, went with flip lights. I went with the single exhaust pipe. I went with the old-fashioned lights, the stock lights. Inside there is a resin racing seat that I made. I cast that from another kit. Made a mold and everything. I did use the rear wipers. A lot of kits, when they put the wing on the back, they remove the wiper when they make it into a drifter. I went with right-hand drive. But now that it's all done, I really like this kit. I think it turned out great. Also, another thing, the black on this, the trim black, instead of masking it all off, that is the black bare metal foil. It went on pretty good. Just like bare metal foil, except it was a little bit more sensitive because of the color. There was a couple messed up problems in it. But this is a drifter. Them guys are going to be bumping into stuff. And when you see the real drift cars from Japan and that, they're not pristine. They're got some rubbing on there that they've done. And usually those guys think of their car as a tool instead of just being beautiful like us Americans are. So I figured a little bit of bumps here and there ain't too bad. One thing, if any of you guys know what that logo is, it looks like a killer, not a killer shark, it looks like a whale, a killer whale, an orca, with a ring on it. Now there was a shark that was out there every once in a while, and it was the NA, so it was natural aspirated logo, but it wouldn't be for that, and it's got a ring on it. So I tried googling that up and didn't see anything on it. So if any of you guys know, leave it down in the comments, let me know what it is. But let me try to show you the interior. but you can see it's right hand drive. I only did one racing seat. The secondary seat is the stock seat. So there you can see the racing seat in there. I did no seat belts. I did flock the back and the floors. There you can kind of see the interior that way. I did take some pictures. I'm going to put a couple pictures in there of that. But I did do the footlights. They did not fit very well, so I should have did a lot more custom work on that to get that to fit perfect. But they look fine, and I added this. So what I did was I took an index card, traced the bumper, and then I cut a piece of styrene a little bit bigger that was in that same contour and glued it on there. The bottom is very chintzy, but you can see I just glued it onto that. It's a no exhaust pipe, all one piece. That's how these kits are. The wing was meant for a deck lid, so I added these little pieces on here to add it out. But looks pretty darn cool in my opinion. So there's not a ton to really share on this build. Now that it's all done. So please let me know in the comments what you think. How did I do? How did I fare after that paint mess up? And till next time, guys, I'll talk to you then. See ya.